We made a summary. It was a difficult summary to make because it's been a working year. We made an effort in terms of patience and attention. I'm going to read the document. On the 18th of May 2013 in Florence at the Fortezza da Basso, the final conference of the European project MuMMIA took place. The partner organization of that project are LBC NVK Belgium, FSCCOO Spain, CHTJ UGT Spain, FGA CFDT France, COPS IS Turkey, CGIL Lombardy Italy, IRIS CGIL Emilia Romagna Italy. The supporting organizations are ETUC, EFAD, UniEuropa, EMF, ECOHT, Commissione Soberana Spain, COMFIA, Commissione Soberana Spain, CTUC Croatia, FIOM, CGIL Italy, FILSCAM, CGIL Piemonte, Italy. The project was started with a meeting that was attended by over 100 people, 5 workshops according to each nation of the project partner took place, and there were elements that emerged that had a common thread, from transnational enterprises to multi-sectoriality to end up in global alliances. The tools used are manifold and differentiated. There was a questionnaire drawn up in 4 languages that was compiled filled in by 50 people. Data collection referring to single enterprise, individual enterprises for 9 reports in a non-structured way. A structured interview to be administered to privileged witnesses and experts in terms of trade union topics. The project has seen a coordination work and synergy to search the useful elements to overcome differences and to merge into those into a trade union European culture. During the 17th of May, there was a series of panel discussions and there was a summary of the proceedings until today, and the main issues emerged in the workshops. In the first part of the day, the results of the research were presented and the experiences of various participants with the intervention of Emilio Ferrero, Lende Bord, Serafin Delgado, Denis Ardogan, Congerence, Palkovacs, and the participation of members of various European Works Councils. Following 2 roundtables on main topics, one devoted to the tools to identify in Europe the data that are useful concerning multinational companies that can be found by different sources. The reporters were Romuald Jargodinsky and Peter Kirchhoffs. The sessions of the 18th of May were rich in qualified participants and speakers to the panels. The first one was devoted to the main topic of MuMMIA.Project namely how to promote EWCs in multinational, multisectoral enterprises, with the speakers that were Fausto Durante, Marina Monaco, Kerstin Howard, and the board countries, Francisco Dominguez Villalon and Gila Messina, coordinated by Fabio Gelfi. The following panel focused on the topic of international alliances at the trade union level and international agreements with the multinational conferences. The speakers were Luca Visentini, Franco Martini, James Ritchie, Denis Ardogan, Fernando Medina, and Pafaktar. The coordination of the works was conducted by Volker Teljon, a researcher at the IRIS CGIL Emilia Romagna. The conclusion of the second day of conference was an interview to the training department of ETUI, Ulises Garrido. The interview was focused on the trade union training as a necessary tool to reduce the gap between the present cultures and skills and those necessary to reach the strategic medium and long-term objectives within the European trade union action at the international level. The interview was conducted by Ilaria Costantini, and in consistency with the 3 pillars of the project, namely a communion of a common working methodology, the availability to have greater information on multinational conferences, and the possibility to share them together with the availability of equal information also on trade union organizations, to be able to build alliances, elimination of the obstacles with reference to a knowledge gap and language barrier. Specifically, the international trade union activity is an essential tool to exercise the representation activity at the local and national level. In the light of the indications emerged within the debate section, it is deemed useful to convene for the forthcoming pilot committee meeting the head of the industrial relation of ETUI to verify the greater element of knowledge of the following points: interface with the different source of available data in terms of EWC, promoting global alliances and promoting the growth of an European culture of trade unionism, also through the training activities of ETUI, in particular devoted to members of the special delegation for negotiation, for bargaining, the actual members and substitute members of EWC, project managing courses, planning and organization courses among the components of EWCs, etc., to verify the continuing survey of the research on the more critical issues emerged during the process through a new project. In particular, we should work on communication as a social process to enable to overcome the information asymmetries as an element to build a social identity, be that referred to the EWC or to the individuals participating in the bargaining processes or participating into a global alliance process towards a multinational group. A communication process that leads to compensate differences considered as an aggregation and union element and not as an element of division, for a renewed dimension of, in inverted commas, European trade union sovereignty. Read, approved and underwritten in Florence on the 18th of May 2013.